School year starts in Portland next week as students get ready for what they hope is a normal school year after COVID. With 49,000 students at 81 schools, Portland is the largest school district in the state. And with major modernization projects completed or underway at a number of schools, this will be a year of transition for students and parents. Here to talk issues related to education is Superintendent of Portland Public Schools, Guadalupe Guerrero. Superintendent Guerrero, welcome to Eye on Northwest Politics.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Well, we've had 2 years of disruptions because of COVID. Now we've got monkeypox to worry about. What can students and parents expect when it comes to health and safety protocols this year?
Well, let me tell you, this is probably my 30th first day of school, but whether as an educator, a parent, a student, the first day of school is always an exciting time. Of course, health and safety is always a primary concern. We want our families to feel confident in the safety of our procedures, our protocols, our air quality. We've continued to regularly consult with our public health experts, including Multnomah County Public Health, the Oregon Health Authority, OSHA, and our own health advisory panel. So we feel like we've got all the bases covered, and we're focused on welcoming back our students and getting back to the business of teaching and learning.
Will there be any masking or vaccination requirements, anything along those lines?
We are continuing to share information about how our students and our employees should continue to take self-responsibility and regulate when they are feeling symptoms. For instance, if you're feeling sick, please stay home. Masks are not being mandated. We certainly encourage it. Certainly, if you feel that that's a desire of yours, absolutely, please do wear it. But we're going to take all the other precautions and protocols in most cases that we've been observing for the last couple of years.
Yeah, what about disinfecting of classrooms and common school property?
Sure. Our custodial, our disinfecting protocols, many of those measures will continue to remain in place. At the same time, we've learned a lot over the last couple of years, given all the pressures of the pandemic on public schools. We also have a school system and community where we have a majority of our community that has had the opportunity and availed themselves of vaccinations. Certainly every one of our employees, that's been a mandate from early on. So the conditions are significantly improved. So we're feeling pretty good about making sure we're looking out for the health and safety of everyone who comes in our doors.
We've heard a lot about teacher and staff shortages around the country. Where do we stand in Portland, and what is the district doing about it?
It's true. As I talk to colleagues around the country, staffing shortages continue to be a big topic. Here at Portland Public Schools, we're actually doing pretty good. As of this week, we're about 97% staffed for our classroom, homeroom positions. So we're feeling pretty good about that. We continue to actively recruit for remaining open positions. We need some elective teachers. We're always on the lookout for special educators. So if there's any folks listening out there, please see us. We'd love to have you join Team PPS.
We did a story this past week that you had 200 open positions, 80 for teachers. Are those accurate numbers?
Yes, when you look at some of the more specialized positions, those number of employee groups add up to about that number. So that includes everything from qualified mental health providers, some counseling positions. We certainly need some special education paraprofessionals and classroom aides. We still have some full-time custodial openings, although we're making a lot of improvements there. So we do have, for a system our size, 200 can seem like a lot. But when you spread that out across employee groups, we're in relatively good shape. When you look at where we typically are at this point, as we get ready to open school. And similarly on the staffing shortage, I know that the community is often hearing about bus driver shortages. So I'm happy to report we're fully staffed to run 264 routes. We're confident we're going to be able to get all of our students to class first week of school. We are continuing to train additional drivers. So we'll be cutting down on ride time for our students as additional drivers come aboard as well.
How many drivers do you need to get up to 100%?
We're at 100% now with 264 routes, but we're going to hire up to 300 bus drivers just to create some efficiencies for our families.
On the teacher front, we spoke with Angela Bonilla of the Portland Association of Teachers this week. This is what she had to say about what teachers are dealing with right now.
The biggest piece I think folks have felt is this emotional fatigue, right? Like we're all exhausted having to change our lives around because we wanted to keep others safe. But in addition to that, we have been kind of in the spotlight as educators.
What's your reaction to that statement? And do you see where she's coming from in terms of the pressure that's on teachers now?
Well, as a longtime educator, I can certainly understand and empathize with that experience. The public schools have really been disrupted over the last couple of years as a result of all the pressures of the pandemic. You add on top of that some of the political divisiveness that has also hit our classrooms or our school boards around the country. There's certainly plenty of examples of that. That does take an emotional toll. We've asked a lot of our teachers. It was already complex work, making sure you have a rigorous lesson plan, that you're meeting the needs of diverse learners, but you add on top of that, asking all adults in school buildings and working for school systems, to take on, we weren't trained as epidemiologists, but we sure had to learn a lot on this topic and how to keep ourselves and our students healthy and safe. What I appreciate from interacting with teachers this week as they get ready to open their classrooms is a lot of positive energy as they engage in trainings. Yesterday, I was at the convention center with 1,200 teachers. I had a chance to say hello and welcome them back. They're very engaged. They are just as interested as we are to get back to the business of academics and reading and building relationships and establishing our classroom and school communities. So we can't do this work without our educators. We're here to serve and support their success because we think that'll lead to student success. So my hat's off always to our educators here at Portland Public Schools.
Mayor Wheeler recently announced a ban on homeless camps near schools and on common walking corridors to school. Is that something you've been concerned about in terms of student safety, and do you think the ban will be effective?
Well, two things are true. I am always concerned for our students' safety. I think our principals and our families, they always want to have some assurance that our children have safe routes to school, that they don't have to walk around or step over or be endangered in any way trying to get to class. So that's true. We're always concerned about that. We've continued to communicate our concerns when necessary. And then secondly, it's also true that, personally, I feel that we need to show extreme care and compassion for those individuals that are houseless, who find themselves with unstable living situations. And I sure hope that the city and the community, continues to assertively work on some solutions for that. So both are very concerning to us.
Last thing, and we've got about 30 seconds here. Hate to ask you this question with so little time, but in states, especially Texas and Florida, we're seeing pushback on teaching subjects dealing with race, critical race theory, LGBTQ issues. We're even seeing books banned regarding those subjects. Are we seeing any of that pushback here? And what are your thoughts on that?
Well, fortunately, we don't live in a community where that kind of conversation is prevalent. I think most people understand that this topic, this theme of critical race theory has become over sensationalized, a little bit cliche. I'm not sure people always understand what the term even means. We know it's a legal academic research term. I think what people are saying is they're starting to question whether we should teach history objectively, whether our students should read diverse authors, whether we should be culturally responsive to the diverse students that we serve, whether our workforce should also be representational of students of color who also make up the school system. We're going to continue to stay focused on that. We make no apologies for the racial equity agenda that we have here at Portland Public Schools, and I'm really pleased that we have the support of our elected school board and the broader community to make sure our students grow up to be critical thinkers and receive an objective public education.
Portland Public School Superintendent Guadalupe Guerrero, thanks for joining me on Eye on Northwest Politics.
Thank you so much for having me.